right. I mean, just think about it. Any government policy is going to hit people at the margins the most. So the first businesses to go under and that aren't going to reopen because of an extended government lockdown are going to be the businesses owned by immigrants or minorities or poorer white Americans, whereas Walmart can weather a lockdown for a while. And they've also got every member of Congress on speed dial. So these kinds of overarching, and the debate over the lockdown is very complicated, right? And especially the different levels of government and how to handle a pandemic. I'm not sitting here to tell you I have the secret plan to handle the next pandemic, but what you can very clearly see is all the ways in which this heavy-handed government response has crushed everyday people. It has crushed small business owners that will never reopen, retail owners that will never reopen. You have churches not allowed to open while you have thousands of people allowed to pour in the street, right? We're set to run a $3.7 trillion deficit, almost triple what we did at the height of the 2008 crisis. And that's even before these new bills they're discussing. That'll be trillions more on the pile, right? So we are mortgaging away people's future. We're enacting government intervention into the economy on a scale that's unprecedented in modern American life. Right, you have 70% of the unemployed right now. Of the more than 50 million Americans are paid more to stay on welfare at home than to go back to their jobs under the broken system that Congress rushed through. So part of me agrees with you and wants to say, if there's ever going to be a time that people will finally see small government is the answer, it's got to be now, right? But it's not that simple, and a lot of these problems get spun as the government not doing enough, and that seems to be what some people want to hear.
I mean, it is a catch-22. Where, like, if the government forcibly shut down the restaurant